Hello everyone, my name is Kayla and a lot of you know me as the Tall Twig. Now I thought my vlog today would be a little bit about a request that I've been getting from a few different people on my Tumblr, which is, Kayla, how do you write? Now I feel like that question could actually be made into a huge vlog series, but since we only have one vlog for today, I thought I would start off and tell you a little bit about my writing quirks. Now what my writing quirks means is kind of the different types of things that I do that either may be familiar to you or it may be super strange. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to share a little bit with you about my personal writing process. My first quirk is that I cannot write a poem in the morning. A lot of my writing is actually done at night, anywhere between 11 at night to about 2 in the morning. That's my really nice inspirational time. I'm actually quite a bit of a night owl. What can I say? I guess the night is my muse. Now, my next quirk is something that is actually pretty strange because I have never heard anybody else say that this is in their writing process. But a lot of my poems are actually written on my iPhone. Yes, my iPhone. It's love. I feel like Shakespeare would kind of be shaking his head at me right now, but I don't really care because I think that when I write on my iPhone that I come up with some of my best themes for all of my poems. And I always have that notepad app open so I'm able to write different things down, and even if it's things that don't make any sense at that point or themes that don't really tie in together into a poem, it's something that I still can revisit, come back to, and a lot of my poems have come from just random things that I write on my iPhone. I don't know why it works, it just does. Now my next quirk is going to be location. And I'm asked this a lot, where do I write? And I wish that I could say, oh, like I write by a river, or oh, I like to write at a coffee shop and write about all the people that are there. But I don't. I honestly just write in my bedroom. I feel like it sounds really boring, but for some reason it's consistent and it works for me, and that's what I like to do. Most of my poems are actually written just on my bed when I'm curled up in the covers, have my laptop or my iPhone out, and inspiration strikes me there. I'm not exactly sure. I know a lot of writers feel like they're in a dungeon if they're in their room, but for some reason I find it really comforting to write in my room. So that's what I stick with. Now, along with that last quirk of that I like to write in my bedroom is one of the reasons why I really like to write in my bedroom, which is that I don't like to listen to music or have any type of background noise when I write. A lot of writers like to write with things in the background, and I really do wish I could because music is such a huge part of my life like writing is. But for some reason, when they both collide, it just does not work for me. Because I write a lot on my iPhone and my laptop, one of my quirks, which I think is kind of strange, is that I like to constantly have my web browser open, which means that I am always looking at my thesaurus. I always have it as a little tab. So I have a thesaurus tab, and then I have a tab right next to it, which is for my research. Now that you know a little bit more about my writing quirks, I'd love to hear a little bit more about yours. So why don't you comment in the comment section below and let me get a little bit of an inside look into your own writing process. Now I'm going to go dash off to a Harry Potter marathon, but I hope that you guys have all enjoyed this video, and if so, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'd love to have you subscribe as well. And I will definitely be making more vlogs on the theme of writing since I think that there's so much that you can really say about it. And let me know if there are any other suggestions that you have for me to make videos of. But for the time being, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a fabulous day. Tall Twig out.